Hammer is my two fists, Jack and Sledge. Is what I put people out with.
Who gave you the nickname?
My coaches. My coaches gave me that. I've actually had the name, you know, since I was like 5 years old. At the first gym I started at, you know, it just followed me throughout life. Well, I feel like, you know, Orlando needs kind of a role model for the young people. For young people and just for, you know, not just for the young people, for everyone. You know, to go out there and do something good, you know what I mean? Orlando's my city. I was born and raised here. So for me to still be here, you know, I'm showing people you don't got to move. You don't have to, you know, go where the Hollywood, the you know, New York, Broadway, and all that type of stuff. You know, you can stay right here where you're from and, you know, just dominate the game, whatever you're doing. You know, if I'm at a boxing tournament, I see little kids, it just reminds me of when I was that age, looking up to people like, you know, Floyd, and I actually seeing Floyd and, like, you know, getting like starstruck. So that right there, it's very motivating, and I want to keep it going, you know, to where the whole world knows my name. I haven't really lost since I was like, since 2009, I haven't really lost, or 2010, whichever one it was. I was just dominating the amateurs and, you know, beating everybody in each tournament. You know, I go to national tournaments, world tournaments, and I win them all. And then at the age of 17, I had people scouting me because I was beating up grown men. I had people scouting me, wanting to turn me pro. And, you know, eventually, you know, we just went with the right deal. We went with Mike Tyson at 18 years old, signed on my birthday. And, you know, I've been dominating ever since. Now I'm 18 and 0, I'm 21 years old, about to turn 22. I mean, he was a great guy. He's still a great guy. He's still a mentor of mine. He still calls me from time to time. But he taught me how to deal with the game real young. That's what he taught me. That's what I learned most from Tyson. You know, he was in the game 18 years old, young, getting a whole bunch of money. And, you know, I'm not getting as much money as he was, but, you know, I'm still dealing with a large lump sum that, you know, it's hard for a kid my age to deal with. So, you know, I just got the right people behind me, you know, helping guide me through life, inside and outside the ring, just the correct way. DG the champ, that's my brother, man. That's Dennis Galarza. I grew up with that kid. You know, we started off sparring each other when we was like real young. We was probably, you know, he's like 3 years older than me, so I was probably like 8, he was like 11. You know, but he's always been, you know, light in weight. So we've been sparring since we was young. I grew up with him. His parents took me in. You know, my coach Jason Galarza took me in when I was about 13 years old. You know, it was hard for me to get to the gym from where I was living all the way in Poinciana. So he'll pick me up, bring me to tournaments, pay for my tournaments. I just really didn't want him to lose that money out. So I go out there and give it my best, my all, and I come out with the win. And it was a good feeling. Do I get nervous? Not necessarily. I get the butterflies sometimes, but I just shake out of it and I get more excited. Once I get the butterflies, it's like, why do I have the butterflies, man? I'm excited for this. Like, you know, let's make it happen. And that's exactly what happens. And it's always hammer time.